Are busy now in session, and lawmakers today looking to make South Carolina's healthcare system more competitive. As News 19's Julia Kaufman reports, many senators are rallying to repeal what's known as the Certificate of Need program, and that allows the state to regulate healthcare providers, including where and how they can open and build and expand their practices.
Certificate of Need, or CON, requires healthcare providers to get approval from the state before making changes to their facilities. According to DHEC, it also prevents duplication of healthcare services and guides what kind of services should be where.
The Certificate of Need does nothing but deny access and increase the cost of healthcare.
Many lawmakers and physicians are against CON, saying it squanders competition and promotes big business in healthcare.
Overall competition has decreased, with near monopoly conditions existing in some regions. Patients have fewer choices and options. Costs have grown out of control.
Dr. Rob Brown with the South Carolina Medical Association says CON allows big hospitals to prevent small businesses like his from expanding.
Imagine if we had a CON in the grocery industry and Farmer Smith decided he wanted to sell corn or tomatoes or other produce. What if Publix or Harris Teeter could raise their hand and say, I object?
Opponents of CON say it drives up costs for patients, but the South Carolina Hospital Association says it actually funds free and discounted care for low-income families.
In the last year, South Carolina's hospitals spent more than $1.8 billion providing free or discounted care. So we're glad to do that, but we can't afford to do it if other providers can swoop in.
Christian Sora is the executive VP of the Hospital Association. He supports CON, but would like to see some reform.
We all agree that it takes too long to get a final decision, that there are too many appeals, that the appeals take too long, and able to drag them out for far too long. So there is a lot of common ground between advocates for repeal and for reform.
Debate on CON began Wednesday in the South Carolina Senate and is expected to go for several days. At the State House, Julia Kaufman, News 19, WLTX.
Well, this Certificate of Need program goes back to the 70s. It was incentivized by the federal government, but those incentives were actually repealed in the 80s. And since then, 15 states have gotten rid of them altogether.